What up, Stanley? What's up, Leonidas? Let me mute my phone. Guys, I'm gonna be getting up every 5 minutes because I'm cooking salmon as we speak. So hopefully I don't overburn it. It wouldn't be the first time it happens. What's up, chat? We're live. We're live. Feels good to be trading Asian session. Oh, I just hopped on the charts today for the first time today, so I'm low-key gonna be waiting. Um, let's see what gold is. Gold, I like gold. Gold is like in this little 1 hour range though, so I don't like that. But I do want to see candle closures above and below. This is like my little 1 hour range that we have here. So I'm just gonna be waiting. I want to see. I like how the 4 hour candle closes right now as well in a minute. So let's see what price wants to, which direction price wants to go. So we're just gonna be patient here. What up, Logan? This is the first YouTube live that we do for Asian session. So pretty excited to see what faces we'll have here on tonight. New faces maybe. I know there's a lot of people that can't make it to London or New York session, so it'll be nice to see some new faces here. But guys, also I want to apologize. So I wasn't supposed to be going live tonight at 9 p.m. I just got caught up earlier, so but starting tomorrow 8 p.m. we'll be going live. And if you're in the premium on the Zooms and on the VIP chat, I'll send the link out earlier, probably like 30 minutes or an hour earlier, so we can catch pre-Asian session and see and just be together for like an hour, and then we'll go live on YouTube like at 8. But 10 seconds for the next 4 hour. Let's see. I have my area support right here at 1782, so we could move it a little bit up. 1782.500. Just leave it at 500. What's up, Alfredo? Alfredo just joined. What up, Alfredo?
Now let's briefly revisit this graphic, but this time we're only going to look at it from the dumbbells.
Oh, the 4 hour just opened up. I'm not in any trades at the moment. Just hopped on the charts, so really I'll be looking to get in a trade if something can play out. If something nice plays out. Let's see where we're at. So pretty much every time I come onto the charts after a long day or long weekend, it's Monday, I like to analyze. Let me remove, let's see this guy right over here. Let's just remove him. He's kind of in the way. And let's get rid of these lines. These are my little horizontal rays. I like using my horizontal rays when I'm looking for entries and exit points when I'm in a trade. And these would be my support and resistance. Let's see. So there's not really much movement at the moment. What up, chat? Holy shit, there's 26 people here. Nice. We were just like at 2 people. How's everybody doing, guys? I hope all of you guys are doing good. This is the first time that we're trading Asian sessions. It's pretty exciting. I like it. So I've done New York sessions, I've done London sessions, and now Asian sessions. And Dr. Dollar will be going live for London session, and Snipes will be live for New York session. So we'll be here available every session. So like I had mentioned earlier, I know there's a lot of you guys who can't join us on every single session, but I mean, at least we're here for you, for those that we're pretty much in every session now. Are you guys in any current trades at the moment? What up, Dollar? Dollar's in the chat. Better have liked this chat, this YouTube, Dollar. Let's put some music on. Where's my control? Lofi. I like Lofi. What do you guys listen to when you guys are like trading? Do you guys listen to any music at all or none? What's up, Darnell? I just closed on AJ. Nice. Closing profit. What up, Hector? CAU USD. Looking at GJ. What's GJ up to? Sometimes it's just easy to remove drawings. Logan looking for gold longs. I know, I like the gold buys too, low key. But I don't like how my gold buys aren't setting up yet. You know, especially how the 4-hour just opened up. It's pretty much how mostly of my trading is consisted of, based off 4-hour support and resistance. But I'm not gonna rush this. We're gonna be patient, and I want to see what price can do. So far, we seem to be respecting this little trend line that I have set here just now. So let's see how valid this trend line is. If we can get a breakout of this trend line, it'd be nice. If I start to see price doesn't want to break out, sorry guys, that's my alarm to go check up on the food. I'll let it cook a little bit more. Hopefully it doesn't burn. Put a one in the chat if you guys think I'm gonna burn my food. I'd rather be with you guys than let my food burn and just buy new food after. That sounded kind of bad, but let's see. So yeah, I want to see what price does at this area. This seems to be kind of like a little rangy area, so I do not want to get in anytime yet unless I get nice clean confirmations that, I want to see price break out of this trend line, see a candle closure above this area of resistance. So we also seem to be in a little minor 1-hour trend and a 1-hour range as well. And there's not a lot of volume at the moment. Look at the size of these candlesticks, We seem to have an undecisive candle prior to this 1-hour candle, so let's be careful when getting in trades at the moment. Gold the last 5 years pumped in December. Keep in mind. Interesting. Let's take a look at that. Dude, look at the monthly on gold. I seem to be having like a double top here. But there's a lot of reaction at this area too, at 1785 area. I don't see, we could be coming down. We are also kind of on a bearish market structure on the higher time frames, like on the monthly levels. But if we respect this area of resistance, I don't see why gold would want to keep going up. So we have to keep that in mind. December. Do a lot of you guys how long have you guys been trading for? I don't know who said that. Chris O'Brien. What's up, Chris? I haven't seen you ever. Nice to meet you. Do you normally trade in December, or do you take December's off? A lot of people say December is a bad month to trade, but to be honest with you, it's been a great month for us at Freedom Trading, especially for me, So I don't see why, my worst month was March, but I'm not the type of person to not trade just because I had a bad month. What up, Luca? The man. You are the man. Charcoal, the best part. 1.5 years. Nice. It's a long time. I remember my first days trading. Hopefully we can get a. Hopefully we can see the same continuation that we've been seeing around here. Look at this nice little uptrend on the daily. So I'd want to be careful when looking at sells. You know, we are obviously on an uptrend on the daily time frame. So to be looking for sells, my safe sells would be right around here. This is why I like using the horizontal raise, because I don't like setting a whole bunch of support and resistance. You know, although it's pretty nice. But look, with my horizontal ray, I can start to look at areas where I would possibly consider entering. So this would be a clean indicate. Well, it would be a clean area for me to enter on sells if I start to see the sells play out. I'll miss out on this whole movement right here, which is about, get this notification out. About 100 pips. We can catch something there, but my safe sells would be around here, down below this area. I'd rather catch the safe sells than to catch the risky sells. And we could if we start to see price close below this area, below the bottom of this area support, we could possibly see a whole nice movement and see gold possibly reach even 1750, 1725 area. The chances of that happening aren't that high though, just considering the fact that we are in an uptrend at the moment. So what I see higher possibilities in is a breakout of this trend line. If we can get a nice candle closure above this area of resistance at around 1791, I'll possibly take the gold buys. What up, Eric? What's up, Alejandro? Been trading for about 6 months now. Any tips on being break even? Yeah, embrace break even. Nothing wrong with that. You know, break even is actually beautiful. Start looking at break even as a win. You know, don't overtrade when you break even. It's okay if you catch your 1 to 2 trades. See, I set myself rules, and one of those rules are 1 to 2 trades per day. So if I take 2 trades and I'm pretty much at break even, we tend to get a lot of revenge trading after that, and you know I accept that as a win. So I'll stop trading and focus on the next day. But break even is nice, man. It's once you start to embrace those break even trades and looking at them as like in a good way, you'll understand that your risk management will improve drastically. You know, the fact that it's pretty much a free trade as well. That's the way I look at it. I'm in buys on gold in at 1785.85. That's pretty nice. Oh, you got in at the bottom of this wick? Yeah, if you're in the gold buys already, you know, you could possibly take it all the way to 1790, see what it does there, and then wait, or just manage risk properly. We start to see a continuation to the downside, manage risk. Maybe close at break even, because we could see price come down, tap this area at 1782 or 1780 as well. So, is there any news at the moment? Let's see if there's any news for today or for tomorrow. So, JPY news. What about tomorrow? Not much really. Just JPY news. So, I will definitely be careful when looking at GJ. BOJ interest rate in an hour. Be cautious. Yeah, just got in. Let's see. What's your stop loss, brother? Let me know if the music's a little too loud, guys. It shouldn't be too loud. It should be good. Shout out to all the 75 people in here. We pretty much got these views up pretty fast. Holy shit, I wasn't expecting that many views today, considering it's our first time trading Asian session. I'm a girl. Oh, sorry, Chelsea. What's your stop loss, Chelsea? Let me put here. Guys, so since it's my first night trading Asian session, just drop a comment there on the Q&A section. You know, how often do you trade Asian session? I just want to see what type of crowd we have, how many people are here constantly. You know, like I said, I will be trading Asian session from now on every day. And to those, even in the holidays, you know, like we don't have to trade. We don't have to be in a trade when trading. You know, we could just look at how price reacts, how if there's any volume. So that next Christmas, you know, we journal this. So next Christmas we go back to our journal and we see, okay, last Christmas there wasn't a lot of volume around these days. So now you know to be cautious with your portfolio. You know, you don't have to risk. Preserve your capital for the New Year's. Would you rather enter the New Year's with an account or no account? So be cautious when taking trades around this week. Don't over leverage. Don't over risk. You know, don't over trade. There's always next week as well. Let's look at GJ real quick. Set up. I'm gonna set up my charts for GJ because I kind of had a lot of things on my chart. So every now and then I like clearing my charts and setting them up again. With gold, I don't really like doing that because I really like my levels, and you know, if anything, I'll just adjust it. I'll eliminate my horizontal rays and just make new ones. I don't really like. I like so far for the past months. It's my gold chart has been pretty nice to me. So why change something if it's not broken? That's the way I see it. You know, there's no need to there's no need to delete your support and resistance every single night when hopping on. 21 likes. Damn, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Let's see. What up, Chino? ¿Cómo está todo? ¿Todo bien? The higher order. Whoa. What happened, brother? Hey, Kai, what's up, Kai? 1783.52 is your stop loss on gold. Let's see. Could be a valid, nice little stop loss. It's a nice stop loss. I just don't like how this. Look at the weekly on gold. If this daily can flip, it'd be nice. Nice little indication that price could possibly want to create a higher top wick. Do you start trading analysis on the dailies? Okay, so let me go back. Let me do this so you can see how I do my trading analysis on GJ. So I haven't, you know, looked. I just deleted my chart not too long ago. So on any pair that I'm at, really, I like starting off from the weekly. And I like using for monthly, weeklies, and dailies. I like setting up like the big the rectangle, right, as like my area of like supply. I don't really trade supply and demand much, but it's a nice indication to me to see where the higher time frames are at. So I know that once price starts to enter this area, we're entering a higher time frame area of demand, and could be also valid area of resistance or support depending on where price is at. We could set up a nice little area of demand down here at the bottom. We have our area of supply at the top, and then I'll go down to the daily. When I'm here at the daily, let's use this guide. Horizontal line. We could set up a nice little area of resistance right there. Set up my area of support right here. and I try to use one to two areas of support and resistance, right? So when we go here to the 4 hour time frame, let's go to the 4 hour time frame. I'll continue to look for those areas of supply of support and resistance. Also, sometimes I'll adjust the ones from that I marked up prior on the higher time frames, maybe on the daily. But if I see it needs no adjustment, I won't adjust it. Like here, we could possibly readjust it. I actually like it there. I'll show you guys why I like it there. Let's go look all the way to the left. Let's see if it's a nice area of where there's a lot of reaction. I also try to identify how many areas of reaction we have at that area. So you can see we have quite a few areas of reaction coming from the left. Look at all this choppiness over here. All this area of reaction where price just rejects or it just breaks above, but comes back down. Rejects, breaks above, comes back down, rejects it clearly to continue the downside. Come back up. So we keep testing this area of resistance. On the 4 hour time frame, I'll look for another area of support and resistance. We could set one up right around here. I think it's pretty valid. Let's just adjust it a tad right there, and let's go down to the 2 hour time zone. 2 hour time frame. I like using the 2 hour and the 1 hour. Now, why? Between the 1 hour and the 4 hour, there's 3 hours difference between those two time frames. So in the 2 hour time frame, it sort of gives me like a little bit. It gives me I'm able to look at price a little bit more with the factual data. So I'll go here and it's like my half market, like I said, between the 1 hour and the 4 hours. So I've been using the 2 hour more than the 1 hour lately. So let's see if we can add any areas on the 2 hour. The 2 hour looks pretty clean. I don't want to add anything here. I don't want to have too many areas of support and resistance because then I overwhelm myself. And I'm always keeping in mind we're here at a higher time frame weekly level area of supply. So I'm cautious around that area because we do see big movements when we reject that area. As you can see, we reject, melt. We rejected this area, we melted. Rejected this area over here and melted as well. So let's see. If we start to see candle closures above this area, this is when I start to go back and use my horizontal raise, right? And we start to see candle closures above this area right around here, I'll possibly start to consider looking for buys. But they're risky buys. My safe buys would be above 168. Above 168, it's safe buys. Anything below that would be risky buys if I'm looking for buys. 1 hour, 1 hour. I like the 1 hour how it is. I'll start to identify my ranges as well. You know, right now I do feel like we are in this 1 hour range, so I want to see price first get out of that range. After we get out of that range and start to see candle closures below and above, then we could possibly consider looking for entries. What's up, Eric?
Yo.
GBP USD in the range right now. Just chilling here. I'm cooking salmon right now as we speak. I actually should go check on the salmon.
Fire, bro.
Yeah, I was hungry.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't cook, but I do have a meal prep. It's like a company, like they drop off every week meals for the week.
What is it with, like one of those Hello Fresh or something like that?
Yeah, similar to that. It's cause like I don't like if you don't have time like to kind of get on the kitchen and cook, you know. It's kind of like meals are ready, microwave it, eat, move on. Are you cooking it?
Yeah, I am cooking it.
Are you good at cooking?
I think I'm pretty nice at cooking.
Sheesh.
Don't ever bring your girl to one of my dinners. That's all I gotta say.
Sheesh. Mr. Studio Girl.
Dude, I remember the first time I ever cooked for a girl. I went all out.
I think I don't think that's a dub. I think that's a dub if a guy can cook.
Of course, bro. I think every guy should be able to learn how to cook, or know how to cook. It's important, bro.
I mean, yeah, very true.
Imagine like it's a, also you save money too. Like you don't always have to go and eat out and shit. But it's just more importantly about being self sufficient. You know. And
Yeah, I get you.
I think every we live in a day and age where like every day we become less efficient and more like dependent of things, you know, whether it's like fast foods or restaurants or meal prep companies or shit that just does shit for us, you know. And even with
I mean,
technology being advanced, it's so easy to cook. Like you just put it in an air fryer and you can cook it. Like it'll
yeah.
cook it for you.
No, I mean, when we're talking about fast food, it's just a different conversation, you know, because like that's definitely like, I mean, it's just very tough. Like, you know, there's certain things, you know, I don't want to talk about here, but I'm pretty sure you get what I'm saying.
I get what
Like,
you're
fast
saying.
food is crazy. Fast food is definitely crazy because like you're literally asking for, like, you literally don't want to live long. You know, it's like you're eating it and you know for a fact it's not good. But remember, just remember that people like to learn the hard way, bro. Just like alcohol, cigarettes, you know, everything. Like people do it, they know it's bad, but they still do it because they just haven't suffered any like you know any
Facts.
outcome from the actions they do. You know, I mean, I used to eat a lot from outside, but I kind of had more control over it. But I think it's harder once you have money to control it, because once you have money right now, it's like you just don't give a fuck. You know,
Yeah, that
whatever. You know,
happens.
it's like you have money, you just get whatever you want, and it's a bad thing. It's a bad thing because like, and that's the reason why they say it's very important to be the person before you get there. If you get what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like you prepare yourself so once you get there, you're able to control like and manage like you know your wealth and stuff, and also your health too. I mean, all these like millionaires and billionaires, they just spend a lot of money on their health. You might not look at it, but they definitely spend a lot of money on their health.
It definitely does feel good having wealth and being and having health. You know,
Yeah,
it does make a big difference, and
100%.
you just take things more serious. When you eat better, I think you're more aware. Like when you got me to run, bro, and now I'm look at me like looking at what I eat. You know, I'm not trying to eat junk food and not trying to eat a whole
Yeah.
bunch of shit outside. Just being more disciplined with my diet and with my
I mean,
habits.
listen. I'm not perfect, right? I do eat outside, like obviously like restaurants and stuff, but I try to control it. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm working on that. You know, I'm not. I can't say I'm perfect here. I should only eat from where I actually eat at home, but I do eat from outside. But I'm trying to control it. You know, it's kind of like steps I'm working towards. You know, but sometimes it does hard. Just like we're human, bro. Like you know, like I said, you know, sometimes we just like to learn the hard way. It's the same as trading. I knew everything what I shouldn't do, but I still did it in the beginning. It's the same thing, bro. Like I knew what not to do, literally. Like I have spoke a lot of mentors. They said, "Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this," and I still did the same mistake. I feel like it's the same thing, like with food, you know, with the gym. Same thing with the gym too, bro. A lot of people. I feel like some people actually go to the gym because they probably had an incident in their life, you know, where they obviously like got pressed or like they got in a fight and they weren't able to defend themselves, you know. There's
Yeah.
like a lot of scenarios can play on why a man could go to the gym, you know, or like a girl dumped him because he's how physically he looks, you know. I mean, it's true, bro. This is very true. Like as a man, if you face any of these, you know, like incidents, you definitely you be more fueled up to actually go make a change of yourself, you know. I mean, bro, like you might think I used to bully you, but it wasn't really bullying you, bro. It's because like I felt like if I kept pressing on you, you would definitely want to do it. You know, and I feel like that's just how it works. You know, like even the people around me. You know, like sometimes she be trolling and stuff, but it's not really that I mean it from bad intentions. It's really just from a good intention. You know, 'cause I feel
Yeah.
like if I keep trolling or like bullying him, he's gonna actually want to do something different about it. You know.
Yeah, I
And
agree.
that's the best thing about it. It's the best thing about it once you get bullied and you actually make a fucking change. Like that's the best thing about it, you know. You actually like you just show self respect for yourself, you know.
We're not even looking at like being bullied, but like I think a lot of people are just weak and they can't take constructive criticism. You know, like
I agree.
Like
100%.
when you were there, like at first I didn't know who you were, so and like every time you would say something, it'd be like, bro, who is this guy, Eric? Bro, Eric's always on this
Yeah,
negative shit, negative. But then I got to know who you are, and how you are,
yeah,
and understand you better, and look at your perspective better. And then that's when I realized, like, oh
100%.
shit, this guy's just trying to like, this guy just, I guess he cares, you know. And if you're
Bro, it's
willing
just
to
like,
care
bro,
about
like it's
me,
just running too, bro. You know, running. Like, I'm pretty sure
dude,
you've seen just like, made you shift, like, your state of mind. You know, like thinking more sharp. You know, like you feel actually sharp, like how you think about the stuff. You actually be more productive too with your day. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of benefits. Like, people think that, oh, like, there's, like, it's not like I want to do it, you know, but it's like I have to. That's literally what discipline is, you know? You do the things you don't want to do, but you love them. It's
facts.
crazy, but it's just how it works, you know? Like, sometimes, like people think, like, oh, like, going to the gym, like, bro, you really think everybody wants to go to the gym? Obviously
I
not.
don't know.
You just have to go through that. They want, it's just how life is, you know?
It also
You
make,
gotta
I
suffer
think
through,
running
you
also
gotta
makes me
suffer through growth.
hungrier. Like I'm like in the sense as like with things, with more motivated, you know? Not hungry in the
Yeah,
sense as like I want to eat more. Like hungry in the sense like I want it, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna make it happen. You know, if not today, tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, the day after. But like
yeah.
not giving up, and it definitely does help, bro. It definitely does help. So I wanted to thank you for that, Brody.
No problem,
I'm gonna
bro.
go check up on
And
the food
and
because
and
I
like
think I'm burning it.
and also like the thing, with running is like you can make it fun. You can challenge yourself. You know, you can be like, okay, I did this miles. How many miles I can do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I feel like people don't really know how powerful they are until they actually do something or they go through something. You know what I'm saying? Like that brain is definitely powerful, bro. Like, you know, if you want to run 5 miles, you can do it. Nobody's stopping you but you. You know.
That's a fact.
Like you basically put the limit on yourself, you know.
And let me
You
go
want
check up
to
on
it's
the
just
food real quick.
whatever you're comfortable with. Somebody asked, check GU, bro, nice setup. GU's in the range right now. We can take those breakout trades. See what he's talking about.
Fire, the food's ready.
Yo, somebody said, check GU. He
Check
said,
GU.
yeah, he said, check GU, bro, nice setup. He said GU is in the range right now. We can take those breakout trades.
Let's see. I never trade GU. I don't like trading
It's
GU.
just too slow for me, GU.
Yo, facts. I'm used
No, for
to
real though.
I'm used to like trading gold and GJ, and GU is just like that's like I'm always like, really? Oh yeah, it is in a nice little range.
It's just like I feel like from a risk reward perspective, it's better. That's all. Like,
That's like a fucking no trade range for me there.
yeah, we're
I
just
wanna see
accumulating.
I want to see candle closures above first.
I mean, bro, do you want me to be honest with you? Like, even like with gold, like that range on the daily, we're gonna be stuck until like January, bro. Like, even if you look previously what happened in December, it's the same scenario. We're just ranging, accumulating. But obviously, like if you look at it from like that range is pretty big. It's like 500 pips range, so easy to get.
Yeah, we can catch some pips out of that range, but
yeah. But I'm just saying, like from a higher time frame perspective, we're definitely stuck in that range until possibly January.
I don't see.
Also for GJ, we do have like the interest rate for the Bank of Japan. I mean, they haven't raised rates for a while, so I'm not really expecting them to raise rates. But what I'm expecting to happen, I'm expecting the rate decision to come out as negative as usual. They're not expecting a raise, and that's gonna push up GJ. And then we do have CPI. The market's gonna look forward. What's the next event? We do have CPI on Thursday. If CPI is higher, it's gonna come out higher. So that's gonna bring the yen down. So just like you see like a possible like pullback, grab liquidity, and possibly Wednesday you start seeing more downside.
I guess this would be like that.
But I'm definitely I'm very interested on very interested to see how GJ is gonna be on 2023, bro. I feel like GJ every year acts different. Some years they've been trending, some years just gives it a hard time.
Yeah, see, I'm not liking the. Well, the buys could possibly set up, but I'm bearish on GJ overall, on GU right now, by what I'm seeing.
GU, let me see. Grab that liquidity, grab the high.
Look at this daily rejection we saw in the previous candle.
Let's get my perspective on this.
Gold is still in that little area. Hasn't done much. Nothing has happened really with gold in these past couple hours. Look at that. It's just like on that 2-hour range, we lost volume.
Yeah.
You probably won't see anything on gold till London session.
Man, I'm confused.
Why?
You said check the bigger range on GU, bro. 3-minute range. 12105 sales and 22445. Is he like waiting for that range to break out?
No, I'm not looking for any breakout of ranges right
No.
now. Oh.
Somebody in the comments mentioned that.
Yeah, I guess he's trading breakout. That's what I saw right now by his comment.
Good luck, my brother. Hope it plays out.
I mean, if it's a clean breakout, and we see candle closures, a retest, and then possibly execute, but I don't like trading breakout.
I mean, to be honest with you, if you're gonna trade GU, you might as well trade gold. This is how I look at it.
I'm just not down to trade a pair. I don't really trade, you know. I always focus on 1 to 2 pairs. My 1 to 2 pairs are GJ and gold, and especially gold. That's really what I specialize on, gold. So if there's no gold setup, then I won't take any trade. I'm not gonna take a trade just because someone says this or someone says that. Now, if you see your setup play out, you know, good for you, and hopefully you win. But it's looking pretty clean. If you're gonna take the break out of this trade on GU, it's looking pretty clean on the 30-minute. Just wait for a candle closure above. That's, I guess, what some advice I would give you if you're looking for any. Wait for a candle closure above so you don't get faked out. Cause look how much reaction we have at this area of where GU is at. We have some reaction at this area, so you don't want to get faked out and then get caught up in that range. And then you don't want to trade sells and then, you know, be in that little range. I'm looking for, I'd rather take the sells.
I do see his perspective. I mean, there is like a kind of like a trend line on the 4 hour. He's probably trying to play that.
On the 4 hour?
Yeah, that's why he's probably saying zoom out the chart a little, then you will see. I think that's what he's mentioning. I mean, I do see it. It's just like, the only issue is just the volume, you know. You definitely don't want to enter a trade and stuck for 3-4 hours.
Yeah, I see what he's saying now. Well, hopefully. Well, the bigger the range, the bigger the breakout, so. I like looking for.
Yo, what you think about the World Cup? Let me hear your thoughts. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
That's my team.
Not gonna lie to you, bro. That game was very crazy. Very,
you heard it, Eric? That was my team that won.
I know, but did you see how like it ended? Like, what the fuck? It never happened. What you think about the ref though? I don't know. There is a lot of.
I didn't pay attention to soccer. I paid attention to the first games, and then I gave up. Like second week, I stopped watching it already. It's too much for me to keep up with, you know. I'm keeping up with my trades.
No, the last game was definitely like Argentina definitely did a lot of. I don't know, bro. Like, I think a lot of people lost money against. They were betting on France.
Dude, France is so nasty.
They're good, bro. I think France is still good. Like, yeah, I understand they lost, but they're still good. They're able to like they tied up, bro. It was only like the penalties that.
And
made
they have a young team
won.
too.
Yeah.
Like to come back 2-0, score.
Exactly.
And then fucking
bro, did you
tie
see
it
the
up.
time? Did you see the time, bro? Holy shit.
That was insane.
Yeah. I think would you say that's probably like the best final?
By what I've heard, I never saw it though. I haven't even seen the highlights.
Yeah. Bro, you should watch it. Very crazy. The crowd, I think the crowd is what made it more interesting too. But let's be honest. I mean, Messi deserved it, bro. He mentioned it's his last game. There was a rumor behind
Bro,
his last World Cup.
Messi's the best player.
I think he deserved it.
He's the best soccer player in the world. No ifs and
Yeah.
buts.
Like overall, like speaking generations, or are you just speaking for our generation?
Oh, well, I'm speaking for our generation. Well, even probably in overall all generations.
Nah, that's very tough. You can't do that, bro. You can't say overall, bro.
Why?
You know damn well there is somebody.
He has a World Cup.
No, but I'm speaking like in the previous generation.
Does Maradona have a World Cup?
Obviously not, but bro, you can't compare those. Like, there's a lot of good players back then, bro. You know that.
Name me one. Ronaldinho?
Yeah, Ronaldinho. That's probably one.
He was nasty too. Does he have?
Bro, no. Bro, he played with Messi. I don't know if you saw when he was in Barca.
Yeah, he used to play with him when he started off.
They were crazy, bro. They were destroyed. Like, I don't know. That was probably the best. But still, like, if our generation definitely gotta be Messi.
Yeah,
Respect.
facts.
I mean,
Ronaldo's nasty too, bro.
Yeah, Ronaldo's nasty, but the only reason I say Messi is better because he actually, if you look at how he plays, most of the time he doesn't be running in the field. He actually analyzes, which is crazy. You know, he analyzes everybody where they're at before he gets the ball, bro. Like, I don't know. I think that's a different breed, you know. Like for you to actually watch, you know, and analyze what you're gonna do, kind of like playing poker.
Yeah, when I play soccer, I'm always running around. I'm like all over the field. I'm a mess. Sometimes I get bitched at, like whenever I used to play like in league, coach would always bitch at me, stay in your position, stay in your position. But then I'd like run all the way up and run back all the way down. I was always hustling. Do you
Yeah,
play soccer?
yeah, I did. Played high school, and also got MVP. So don't play with me.
No way.
I
Look at
swear.
look at Eric flexing on us.
No, I'm actually good. Like you might think I'm not good, but it just you can say it was one of those situations where it's like, you know what? It's just not for me. There's a lot of competition. I don't think I'm up there yet.
So funny
So I
thing
would
about
rather
me in
focus
high
on a
school,
different industry.
I used in high school I used to wrestle, and I used to play football, but I also loved soccer. So in like off season, I tried out for like soccer. Every year I tried out for soccer, and I never made the team. No, 1 year, and then the
I mean,
last,
that doesn't really mean you're not good.
yeah, no,
Maybe there was a lot of good players that you couldn't pick everybody.
yeah, that, and also I don't know. I used to fuck around a lot with the coach, with the soccer coach. He would always tell me, don't like. He's like, you can try out, but you're not gonna make the team because like I was a very aggressive player. So I literally
Yeah.
played soccer like a football player. And there's been many
Oh, I
times where
get
I'm
you.
just like, I was
But a
just,
lot of people do that.
yeah, I don't know, but I guess I wasn't good enough to compete at like with them. My team was pretty nasty. They won states, bro.
I mean, it depends because you know how like in high school there's like varsity, you know, fresh,
Bro, I tried out
varsity,
for
and
freshman, JV, and varsity. Never made any of the teams for soccer. But
damn.
I was pretty
I mean, let's be
nasty
honest,
at wrestling.
you were probably good at wrestling, though.
I was nasty at wrestling and football.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was good at football, but I got tired of football and I wasn't trying to take it serious. I was actually trying to get a scholarship with wrestling. But
Yeah,
yeah, but my senior year I
but
kind of
wrestling
gave
is a
up.
good. I think wrestling is a good sport, in my opinion.
I love
You know?
wrestling. I'm actually, me and Dollar are looking into getting into a jiu-jitsu gym right now.
Oh yeah, yeah, bro. There's a lot, man. There's a lot of them.
Jiu-jitsu is fun. I've always wanted to do jiu-jitsu. Bro, look how we keep
I think
respecting this trend line that I have set up here.
I only go to the. I only go boxing gym. That's it. And ever since I went to the boxing gym, everything changed. Everything changed from my psychology, everything. Just cause like, you know, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm listening.
Do you know? Do you know? Do you know how like when you step in the gym, like you're new and you have that fear of scared getting beat up?
Yeah.
The moment you just get beat up, that you just unlock everything, and that helped me a lot. Cause like right now I'm actually able to actually you know fight, and I'm not scared. You know, I'm not scared to get my ass beat because it doesn't give a fuck. You know, that's why I actually like to go to the gym and shit. Like you know, sometimes we do sparring and shit. You know, it's pretty good. Like it's not like I'm competing to be pro or anything. I'm just doing it. It just like from a psychology thing, bro. I'm telling you, like it's hard to explain it, but it's just like internal stuff I'm doing by doing that. You know, just so you actually just you know just kind of like killing that fear of you being scared. You know,
Dude, I don't
and
know.
I'm pretty sure everybody has it until they unlock it.
That fear left when I was a little kid. Because I was always
Yeah.
fighting. So, I don't know how I'm. You know how they always say, oh, I don't know. I don't know how I've never messed with the wrong person. That was my fear. Messing with the wrong person in the street. But, I don't know. I stopped fighting, bro. Now I just try to calm situations down with words, bro. I used to be a fighter, a big fighter, but now we're older, bro. We're older and we live in a crazy world. Everybody, you fucking punch the wrong guy and they'll take out a gun at you and shit.
Bro,
What the fuck is
bro.
that, you know?
My coach, the gym I go to, he said the worst thing you ever want to do is get in a street fight. He literally said that. He said it doesn't matter if you know how to fight. It doesn't matter if you're Superman, if you got all the muscles. It's irrelevant. He said the moment anybody pull anything, because he said there's a higher chance somebody gonna pull something or his friend gonna come kick you. You know, so just like a different scenarios could happen. You know.
Fact,
But I'm not saying
the guy gets
I'm not
the guy
saying-
gets
I'm not saying,
embarrassed
like,
and that he got his ass beat, and then when you beat his ass after he's getting back up and you've given him your back, he'll come out and fucking do something. Like, it's not.
yeah, bro. Like I feel like a lot of people take it like, oh, I want to fight, I want to be the man. Like, dude, it's not like that. Do you care about your life? Do you have a lot to lose? You know, just look at it from a different perspective. There is some scenarios where you're gonna have to do something about it. I'm not saying that, but if you see a problem and you escalate it, you clearly asking for it. You know, like obviously you always see that. You know, I'm pretty sure when you go out, pretty sure there is a lot of scenarios that happen in your life where people actually were trying to start shit. You know, just always be a smart man. You know, you always be smart with what you do and stuff. Me personally, I got a lot to lose, bro. Definitely got a lot to lose. I'm not about to just fucking
Hell yeah,
fight a
bro.
broke ass guy. I'm not about to fight somebody broke trying to fight, knowing damn well like.
Well, broke or
I
rich,
got a lot to
I'm not
lose,
trying
you
to
know?
fight. Period. I've come a long way this year. I've fucking made the money I made this year. I'm not trying to just go to jail and not be able to enjoy it, you know. And then also, it's you punch the person in the wrong spot, and you could kill the person.
Don't get me wrong. It can get personal though. If I get touched, you know, that's different. Somebody touch you, that's different. But I'm talking about just like argument. You don't want to escalate it. If the guy didn't do anything, just know that he really doesn't want to fight.
Yeah, we're fucking
I
traders.
mean, you
not
you
fighters.
gotta do something. If somebody hit you. I'm not saying, not saying look at him, not doing anything.
Dude,
But I'm saying like as a scenario, like he hasn't hit you or anything, you're able to avoid it. So just avoid it. Doesn't matter. It's irrelevant if he calls you a pussy or whatever. It's very irrelevant. Doesn't matter, bro.
I'd rather be called a pussy and hop on the charge. Make
Exactly.
a bag. make a bag and then fucking
No, for real,
tell
huh?
them
Make your
what's up.
salary in a month.
Nah.
Oh my god.
The other day I was at a flag football tournament and like it got a little out of hand and I was just like I just stepped away, bro. I said, bro, fuck this. I didn't come to fight, I came to play and I just left. My friends are like, bro, you're a fucking little pussy, why would you leave? I'm like, because like I'm not trying to like be there arguing and I'm not trying to be there fighting. Fuck that. You guys wanna fight, go ahead and fight without me. Like I have somewhere to be and I have shit to do. That's why I don't like playing sports anymore with older people. The only sports I like playing is like fighting. I like fighting, bro. I like fighting at gyms because like just actually control there. Like you control your temper. It also helps me. You know why I like fighting too? Because believe it or not, fighting taught me a lot of patience. When to attack, when to throw the
Yeah.
right move. So when I'm in the markets,
Literally.
you know, I feel the same way. Like I'm in the markets. Like I'm not gonna just jump in like cells right now. Like there's probably people who, oh shit, they rejected. We're gonna go down. Or I'm gonna jump in the cells. Boom, you get clapped. Same thing with fighting. You wait for the right punch to be thrown. You don't just have to throw punches, because then you're over punching. Just how when you're trading, you're over trading when you're throwing trades. Be patient. Let the market react. Let it play out. When you see the window of opportunity to throw that punch, you execute, you throw the trade, and you wait for TP to smash, or your stop loss hit. If your stop loss hits, that's it, on to the next trade. You know, same thing with fighting. That's the way I was like, bro, trading has taught me so much that I apply in real life, that every time I'm watching a sport, I'm in an event, I'm talking to people, whether it's with a business, whatever it is, I always bring it back to trading somehow.
Okay, think like when it comes to fighting, you're supposed to trap your enemy. That's the same thing with trading. You trap sellers, you get in buys.
That's a nice way to look at it.
It's literally like you're supposed to trap your enemy and actually get them tired and stuff, and that's when you get in action. But it goes hand in hand, because you know how like in street fights, there's a high probability you guys are gonna get to the ground all the time. You know how street fights are mostly ground, not really swinging.
So look, this one
I mean,
hour.
I've had a couple fights. You know, I can't say I beat them all. You know, had some victory. Did get fucked up a little bit, but I think the main key what I learned from that experience is if you know how to handle somebody in the ground, if you're good with it, like you're actually good, you're able to actually hold them right. I think you'll be undefeated in street fights, no question.
Facts. Bro, this
It's
is.
literally most groundwork. You know, I just didn't have back when I was in that situation. I didn't have much experience fighting in the ground, so it was hard for me to actually understand what he's trying to do. You know how it works like with wrestling and stuff like that. You can be like in like a second, and that person can get you right away.
Yeah, what helped me with
You
wrestling
always
was I
want to be
used to
careful.
always
That's
wrestle
the
people
thing.
who were older and heavier. I was like 165, 152. Like I would compete anywhere, any weight class between 145 and 162. Very few times I had to cut weight when I was competing 145, but I was always training with 200 plus.
145 was not bad.
But I was always competing with people who were 200 plus. So I was competing with heavyweight, like in the gym. So whenever I was actually sparring, whenever I was actually like in tournaments, I was just much faster. I was faster because I was used to
Yeah,
dealing with
bro,
heavier people.
you were 145.
Yeah, in high school I would weigh.
Holy shit,
So
bro.
in high school I would weigh
God
140.
damn.
Look, in high school I would weigh 148, right? 150 at times, and I would compete 145. So then I would have to cut weight. But whenever I didn't want to cut weight, I would just go to 152. But when I started wrestling in varsity, I started wrestling 152 and 165. 152 and
How much you weigh
165.
right now?
Right now I'm weighing 160. So that's
Damn,
why.
dude, you were actually skinnier when you were in high school.
Hell yeah, I was in the best shape of my
Damn, you're
life.
probably hella fast back then.
Bro, I was waking up in the morning to go train football. Go to school, I would get out of
Uh,
school and I would train. Boom. For a
be
whole.
honest, do you think it was the sport that made you actually get active, like as far as like physically, or you feel like it was more like just like the back then stuff? Like when I was a kid, I didn't really
I was at the
do too
peak.
much.
I was at my peak in like sports
No, like your
because
prime type shit.
I was in my
After.
prime. Yeah, because bro, imagine I was playing football for like 14 years prior to that. So it was already I was playing
Yeah.
when I was in senior in high school. I had already been playing football for like 16, for like 14 years. Wrestling, I had wrestled for like 6 years, and I had a girl. So like I would see my girlfriend after
Yeah.
practice, and it's like it was school. It was literally train, school, train, girlfriend, on repeat
Nah,
for like
I
for
feel
a
you, bro.
while.
You know, like high
Then
school,
senior
like
year,
you have a girl.
I got tired. I got literally, I told myself like I'm not gonna take football far because I don't want to. I don't have the height, and I just was very
Yeah.
demotivated. So I was more motivated on football. I mean on wrestling. But then at the time, my senior year, I started fucking investing. I opened
Yeah.
up a business. So I started making money, and I was like, bro, why the fuck am I playing sports? Like, I'm here fucking
Yeah.
trying to get a scholarship to go to school. Like I don't even really like school. Fuck this shit. And then that's when I decided to quit wrestling. And then I quit football first, and then I quit wrestling. Like I got into a car accident. I got into a car accident, and then I sued. And then I was like, bro, like you know what? Let me just make a bag, and then let me not even fucking play sports because I already have a business that's being ran, and I was doing pretty good with my business at the time. I had two businesses, and then on top of that, I had a couple friends from high school who were my employees. So I felt like a fucking king, you know. I was pulling up to my fucking school with like,
Yeah, I feel
I
you.
would pull up with like a couple $1,000 and $20 bills, and I was just that friend that like, fucking
Bro, if you had $1,000 in high school, you were rich.
dude, prom. I made
Bro,
money.
you were,
I made money off my prom. I made like I wanted to say $4,000 at prom, just hosting the after party, and then like I would do other things at prom too. So I was just
you were probably. I already know what type of kid you were in high school. Just because I literally know exactly where it's. You were basically that kid who just lit, but he's hungry. He wants to make money. He wants to capitalize off
Yeah,
people
bro.
having fun,
I
which is
went
a smart thing to do, bro.
I went to a
Smart thing to do.
private I went to a private Catholic school, all boys school. It was all boys, and in that private school, like dude, like my one of my best friends was the ones with the best whip. Like I was with friends who were like pulling up in like Aston Martins. I had friends who were pulling up in like Porsches. I had friends that
Yeah.
had a Porsche. I had one of my best friends that had a Porsche Panamera. So like it motivated me. Like seeing them in that whip, I was like, bro, like, I like that could be me. And bro, I ended up hustling, and then I bought myself my first car. It was a BMW. It was a convertible BMW, and I felt like that kid. I felt like for fucking it was nice, bro. It was like senior year was my best year, and then but it was that's why I stopped focusing on sports because I realized sports wasn't gonna bring me money. I was just trying to go do wrestling so I can get free school, free education.
Bro,
But
that's the same. Bro, do you wanna know what's crazy? Like, I used to, cause you know how like, I used to play soccer and stuff. Like, I have a lot of friends like
what
who
up,
do tar
Botero?
heels.
Uh huh.
It's so crazy how like the people that I played soccer with, right? Only like two actually took it serious and they made it like nice college, like UCLA soccer team. So they're able to actually make something out of their career. Me personally, I realized that okay, I'm not really in a good situation, and I finished high school, so life hits. After you finish high school, life hits right away, because you start feeling that right now you basically do have like you're basically responsible. Like you got a lot of shit to take care of. And I'm pretty sure like I don't know from your parents and but from my parents, and they were just like, yo, you gotta figure, you know, you gotta figure yourself out. Like
I mean, I
figure it
was
out.
yeah. I paid
Like you
for.
gotta do something. Like they weren't really like forcing like college or anything to me, but they were like, you gotta do something. And I felt like that moment. I kind of felt like, dude, like I kind of felt embarrassed that my parents had to actually wake me up than me actually waking myself up. But
Yeah.
obviously, I'm speaking like from 18 perspective, so you got to think about it. I just got out of high school, so the mindset hasn't really fully developed. You get what I'm saying? But I was smart, bro. I wasn't really like, like obviously I did have bad past and stuff. We all been through that, like rested and stuff. We all been through that shit. You know, but I feel like through everything that I learned, it's just like I said, bro. People learn the hard way, bro, and I was a victim of that.
My whole
Like you
life,
actually
yeah.
do learn the hard way, bro. It's very true. There's certain times where I couldn't have avoided a situation, but I wanted to do it you know, just cause I wanted to be cool. Which is, I mean, it's just how it be, bro. But as you grow up, you realize that all this stuff really doesn't matter, and what matters is who's getting money,
Big facts.
who's actually getting money, bro. Like I really realized that in life. Like if you're not making money, bro, like no respect, but you'll never get respect from anybody, bro. It's just how life works, bro. The same goes with girls. Same goes with people around you. It's just value exchange. Life is just how it works. If you don't have value, why would somebody want to be around you? Why would you want to be around somebody on top of you, but you're not able to provide anything? It just doesn't make sense, bro. Like as time wise, it doesn't make sense. But it's just how life works. Like if you don't have anything going on, learn something. Learn a skill. And we're not just speaking about trading stuff, bro. Like at some point you realize that you will get to a point in trading where it's like, okay, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm not really need to trade too much and stuff, and you start actually looking to do something forward. Like I said, the more you make, you just go through different levels in life. Just like Call of Duty. How like Call of Duty, like once you get to a certain level, you're able to unlock weapons and stuff.
Damn, they're like in a concert or something.
Like I said, it's the same thing as the game Call of Duty. I used to play video games, and I'm able to compare it to trading. That helped me a lot, like tremendously. It helped me a lot. And the only reason it helped me a lot because I'm able to compare video games to trading. I used to play Call of Duty a lot, like Modern Warfare 2, 3. I don't know if you remember that. That was a throwback.
Modern Warfare.
Modern Warfare 2 or 3, bro. Oh my god, like that was like a throwback. A lot of people know about that. But like it's just like how like when you level up in the game, you unlock new weapons. You basically get more access to stuff, so you're able to defeat everybody. It's just how it works with life, bro. You're supposed to just realize that doesn't mean that if you make more money that you're not gonna actually go through anything. You're gonna face the same thing, just different levels. Just gonna be in a different scenario. You
Facts.
know, like handling like I do like I'm not gonna lie, like I do have some friends. Like he's creating his own exchange and stuff. Obviously, like it's just crazy. Like like I barely see him. He's always working. Like some people think that like having a business or owning stuff is just like all fun and stuff. Like oh, make the money and go spend it, enjoy your life. It's all a lie, bro. Like all those people who actually own business, like they actually spend a lot of time.
Damn, look at gold. Holy fuck. What the?
Yo, look at GJ. GJ's dumping.
What the fuck just happened?
GJ's dumping.
Did we get news? Did news kick in or something for?
Yeah, the yen.
Holy
the yen news.
shit! Look at this
It was
breakout
tentative.
of this
So
trend.
basically, it's the whole day.
Holy fuck!
Yo, floating about 340 pips.
Good shit,
Definitely
Chelsea.
eating.
Good shit for holding. You had a nice ass stop loss. Or you were already in this trade, so it's pretty dope. Holy fuck! What happened there?
Let me
Damn.
check Twitter.
The only reason I didn't get in, I was looking. You guys can rewind too. Like there was some point where I set up like a little possible entry, and I removed it because I didn't like my TP. I didn't like my stop loss was like pretty clean, but my TP, like my 1-to-1, wasn't that clean. And then it was looking like a 1-2. It was looking like a 1-to-2, like a 1-to-1 trade, and it wasn't too clean. But holy fuck! Hopefully everybody who was in gold prior secured profits and shit. I was low key able to still secure something here on this account over here. Damn, what a nice push from gold. Holy fuck. Was anybody in gold buys aside from Chelsea? I wonder how many of you were caught that move or GJ sells. Oh, let's see GU. Hopefully, wait. My boy was looking at GU. He was looking at GU. What buys?
He had a buy stop and stuff.
FXG. What's up, brother? You were on GU. Hector was on GU. I know some of you were like looking at GU. GU ripped.
Bro, what are you talking about, bro? DJ's fucking ripping, bro. It's dumping.
Holy.
Gold, I don't know what gold is. Gold is not doing anything, bro. Look at this.
Dude.
Talk about.
Well,
Oh
we
my
can still
God,
we
bro.
can still catch sells. Let's wait for a retest. If we get a clean retest, so what I want to see happen is I want to see GJ retest, and then reject this area right here to possibly continue to tap this area of support. But this is news trading right now. I'm not gonna look at that. That shit is just gonna keep going. Wow, insane. What up, Juan?
Bro, I've been saying yen strength, bro. I've been saying yen strength,
Look
bro.
at this. Look at
the
this.
dollar.
This is, oh my god. Insane.
Yeah. Take a picture. Take a picture. This is very crazy. I
300
think it will
pips.
continue a little bit lower.
Huh?
It will keep pushing lower. 153.
It literally had a 300 pip move in this 4-hour candle. Let's look at the 15 minute. Bro, on the 15 minute it moved 300 pips.
You couldn't time it though. It's very hard.
You can't time these things. It's just
Yeah.
these are the type of trades you guys have to understand. If you guys are not in this trade or missed or felt like you missed out, this is the type of trade that either goes without you, or you were already in and you catch it, or you miss it and you have to be okay with it. I'm not stressing about the fact that I just missed 300 pips. How the fuck did I know I was gonna move 300 pips? You can't. You don't. That's at this point you're just pretty much trading based off predictions, and that's not what we're not here to trade like that. At least me, I'm not here to trade like that. So that is why I can see something like this happen and just enjoy it, laugh it off, because you can't predict these things. Now what we could do is possibly get in on the retest. Wait for price to retest, and if we start to reject this trend line or this area of resistance pretty nicely, then we could catch the sells to possibly bring it back down all the way over here or fill in this whole candle to the left. But patience, if you were looking to get in on the wrong side of the market, you just saved yourself drawdown. And if you were already in, nice, good shit, good moves that you were able to catch. But this is what trading is all about: being okay with missing moves, understanding that moves can happen without you or with you. But there's always another session. There's always another day. This isn't the only time it's gonna play out. I
You
caught
should check.
it, bro. My $200 got to 1K. I was in both GJ and gold. Savage. That's just fire.
Yo, check the indices. This shit's about to crash, bro.
What's about to crash? Look at
SPX
gold.
500.
Bro, Eric, you said gold wasn't doing shit? It's literally the same candle that GJ has, just inversed.
Okay, but it's very unpredictable, bro. Like in these type of scenarios, like there's obviously some type of news info came out. I'm checking Twitter and I'm looking to see what happened. Something happened, Usually the dollar acting like that, something has to happen. Remember, we're still in the war too. And remember that banks already announced recession 2023, so investors are putting their money on gold. So that's like the safe haven. It's kind of like a risk off. Like I said, I'm eating too. What are you talking about, bro? I'm eating on GJ, bro. I'm not worried about gold right now, bro.
Oh my god, so many. I'm already out. Okay, withdraw. Don't lose your profits. Just manage your risk, manage your trade. Don't get greedy.
Full margin.
Hey, my boy turned 200 to 1,000. Sheesh. Good shit, brother. Dude, there's always, bro. You know what I like to think about? There's people like my boy guy who just literally turned $200 to 1,000. There's people that turn 200 to 0.
Yeah,
two sides of the
you're
market.
definitely up there with the percent.
Yo, facts, bro. Good shit. Holy fuck.
It's right now, like it's all about maintaining it. Right now you flipped it. Okay, right now you have more cushion. It's all about maintaining it right now. I think $1,000 is more easier actually. Flip it possibly, not flip it, but compound it to like 5K.
Damn, we seem to be respecting this area right here. Price is respecting this area of resistance here on gold. Let's look at the 1 hour real quick. Seems pretty valid. We could probably even go more left and it'll be a nice valid area where there's so much reaction. Let's go to the higher time frames. Let's go to the daily. Yeah, look at all this reaction at this area. Look how much reaction we see there. What's gold gonna do here? We literally just broke out of that trend line. Both these trend lines. This trend line comes from the 4 hour time frame and this trend line comes from the 30-minute time frame.
Dollar is dumping.
What's the DXY doing? Gold will accumulate into 1795.97, then break up in coming days. You watch. Possibly. Possibly. We've been trading at around these areas already, so we could see a breakout of that 1800 area again. Look at the dollar.
Dollar melting, yen strength. Expect like other pairs to get back in action.
I'm confused on what happened in the market though. I guess it was news. There's a JPY news. It's tentative, so throughout.
So it's like through the day.
Yeah, so I guess some we are seeing the market react based off Asian markets, because it's the only market with news. All the other markets don't have news, as you guys can see over here. Let's go Monday. Yeah.
I mean the rate came out. They didn't raise rate.
And there's no news tomorrow
Right now.
either.
Yeah.
It has to be JPY. Must be that.
We do have the press conference, so we'll see what they say. Yeah, but I mean, GJ is gone. I'm very convinced that we're finally right now seeing more shorts on GJ. As long as the Feds keep doing here 50 points, yen strength will get back in play. Because I mean, their situation is different. They're obviously devaluing their currency, but they're realizing that their inflation is increasing, so they might actually like this drop on GJ. You guys just gotta understand. This basically was a rumor that was going around that the Bank of Japan could get back in action, which caused most investors to start shorting GJ. So we've been selling off on GJ for a while. Like if you look at the higher time frame, it just right now we're seeing more selling pressure coming down. But like I said, I mean, rumors will move the market. The news come out, it's irrelevant. I've been in this trade for days, so I'm not worried about like what's happening right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys looking at GJ, you guys want to jump in shorts right now, but just understand that you're like halfway to the move, so you don't know if price is gonna pull back on you or it's just gonna keep continuing. But Dr. Pips said he's waiting on the pullback retest, so I think that's a better idea to do. Yo, that 30-minute look fucking nasty, bro.
Dude, this shit keeps. This shit's crazy.
This shit look crazy.
Shout out to anybody who's been here since the top, on the top. First Asian stream in the markets is moving. Hello, that's right. Jean-Paul, aka Dr. Pips. Hello. I guess I'm the good luck charm to moving these markets, huh?
Juan, you know what's up. You know what's up. I've been talking about these shorts. You definitely know what's up.
This shit is nice. I'm so excited for Asian session. If I would have known Asian session was like this, I would have been trading it a while ago. No, I'm just kidding. All jokes aside, obviously the markets don't move like this every day. You know, there's news today, so we can't. Tomorrow we'll hop on Asian session and markets will probably just be choppy or rangy, you know. But damn, this is nice. I mean, bro, London session is probably not gonna see a move, or who knows? They'll probably see moves. I know there'll probably be some clean moves on. I'm curious to what GJ's gonna do on London session. I don't even want to go to sleep for London session. I mean, I want to be up for London session now just to see what happens. See, to me, it's just like I just finished watching a Netflix episode and holy fuck, it was good. Clean breakout of that trend line though. Look at price rejecting this area of resistance here. Possibly melt. Could have had a nice stop loss up here at the top and then execute. What do you guys think? Put a 1 on the chat if you guys think it's just gonna keep melting. Holy fuck.
Yo, listen. So it says the fucking renewed interest comes after crippling losses on fixed income globally, coupled with surge in the cost of currency protection, had Japanese investors offloading overseas debt in 2022. The Bank of Japan is forecast to leave its negative interest and yield curve control program unchanged at the end of two gathering Tuesday. Listen, Bank of Japan must rate hike and shift to more flexible policy. Like all these that's the thing, when you hear these things, you're supposed to act already. Like you're supposed to be way days before the move. Like shoot, I mean, a lot of people trade different, but that's how I trade, you know. A lot of people can say I'm predicting, but that's fine. Like I've been accurate with it.
Yeah.
Clearly it's working. Even though my win rate might be 35-40%, but my wins eat. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's all that matters, you know? Like if I get stopped out 3-4 times, it's irrelevant. If you're up 400 pips, you can lose like next 20 trades, you'll still be up. And that's the difference. Risk reward where it comes down to be honest with you. The win rate doesn't really matter because like, are your winners eating your losses or not? It's just how it goes, you know? You can't, that's how like it goes. Like when you start a challenge, you don't want to use different risk rewards because you're going to get fucked over. Like you don't want to have your losses bigger than your wins. It has to make sense. What's your win rate, Dr. Pitt?
My win rate? My bad, I got a little distracted.
Like overall, like for a year.
For the year, I haven't seen, bro. I have to actually go to the Excel sheet and update it for the month of December. Bro, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. If I had to assume, I don't even want to assume, but I know it's more than 75% for sure. Just with the month of December, probably helped it get to like an 84, 83 around there. I haven't really taken any losses on December because I had I think I had one loss for the month of December, and it was last week Sunday, and it wasn't I think it was a break-even trade. I don't consider break-even losses. I consider them wins. But I consider them wins because I don't lose any money. That's the only reason why I don't consider them wins. I don't consider them losses. But I'm actually gonna make the Excel sheet and post it.
Yeah.
But this has been my best year trading ever. For sure. Best year trading. The year's not over, you know? We still have pretty much 10 days? We have 12 days left till the year ends. And out of those 12 days, I want to say 8 days of those 12 days are trading days. So holy fuck, GG's gonna keep melting?
Yeah. Bro, like I said, like a lot of money floating right now in the shorts. Everybody's betting their money on the yen because they're expecting the Bank of Japan to switch monetary policy soon, which that should bring a lot of rate hikes from the yen.
VQuail, what's up VQuail? Negative 0.1 was the previous forecast and actual. Stream London, bro. Bro, I'm low-key not streaming London anymore. Dr. Dollar will be streaming London though. I'll hop in London sessions, you know, every now and every night, every other night I'll probably drop by and say what's up. But I already made my schedule for this week to fit Asian sessions. So like after I finish the live stream, I'm gonna go for my run, and then I'll go to bed. And I'll start my day tomorrow, or like at 7 o'clock in the morning, anywhere between 6 to 8. I'll start my day. So I'm not really trying to be sleepy and throw my day and be unproductive. Holy fuck! And they say December is a bad month to trade. Dude, every trader who tells me December is a bad month to trade, I just laugh, bro. I laugh. I literally just laugh. They're like, "Why are you laughing?" I'm just like, "No, I just thought of something." What a great month, bro. This is insane. What's gold doing? Where's gold at? Gold is still struggling to keep breaking that 1 hour. That was insane. Here, in general. Eric, are you in any open positions at the moment?
What?
Are you in any open
What'd you say?
positions? Are you in any
I
open?
do have your GJ open shorts only. Do you have anything open?
Nope. Nope. At all. I don't really hold trades open for more than like a session, really.
Mine was open on the 15th.
On the 15th?
Yeah,
On gold?
on GJ.
Bro, you on sells?
Yeah. It's about like 160 swaps.
Holy
Not
fuck.
bad.
So you got in like over here?
My entry is 169, 210. And I do have a scaling position at 168, 717.
169, 210.
Yeah.
So you got in here? Or over here? I think you got in over here, right? December 13th?
Yeah, 169. Yeah, after we spiked the weekly high. I actually did call it on Discord.
Holy fuck, you're up hella. You're up like almost 500 pips.
I mean, just do the math. If I have 10 lots running, do the math.
Eric, bro, you better pull up to Miami.
Bro, I'm still not even there to my target. Like I'm still not even. Like, I'm not worried about what's my PL at. You know?
What are you holding
Very
to?
irrelevant. I do see a lot of potential, bro. Like I said, like the Bank of Japan is about to get in action soon.
Dude, look at the daily. Daily, we respect this area of resistance. Melt retest with a continuation to the downside. This is nice. This is crazy. Wait, so what's your TP?
So I'm low key targeting like probably like 159. 159, 157 around that area.
Then we have some new faces here on the Zoom. I don't think I've ever met you, Stanley or Valeria. Who else is here? Lao. I've never seen you, Lao.
Why nobody talk?
Damn, this is insane.
You got it.
I see GJ coming all the way down to like 158, 159.
Yeah.
Eric, you're insane for holding all the way from the top.
I mean, bro, like, I don't want to brag or anything, but I just, you know, like, I don't know what to say, but sometimes the trade you don't expect to run, you know? You gotta be patient and wait for it, you know? Like, I was sacrificing all the consolidation, the pullbacks and stuff, you know? I mean, at some point, like, when I saw that pullback, I was like, you know what? Probably gonna get stopped out. I was like, you know what, fuck it, man. I'm already in the trade. I waited 2 days, so I might as well keep holding. And this is the outcome, you know? Patient, you always get paid.
Facts. There's more tentative red folder news for JPY for December 20th. Yeah, they saw.
I mean, Thursday we do have the CPI. That's what I was talking about. Expecting higher CPI. Inflation is going up, which is gonna cause them to actually switch their monetary policy.
Look at GJ.
That's the reason why a lot of people invest in their money on the yen.
Dude, it's getting colder over here in Miami.
I mean, gold didn't really do too much, but it did have a nice shot. Shot up a nice. I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice if we shot up above the high, 1797.
Gold's really gonna reject like that? What's gonna be crazy is if gold just comes back down to the 1785 area.
Yeah, right. Just fade off the whole move. Imagine DJ does that.
Huge fake out.
Oh my god.
Could this be a liquidity grab? So if it just flips bearish? No, yeah. If GJ flips bullish on the same 1 hour.
Yo, I'm good in Forex.
I don't know what I'll just take the whole month of December off and reevaluate my course. I'll be like, wait,
oh my god.
what? You know, fuck, this is just crazy.
Yo, what's up, gang? What's up, DP?
Wait, is that Angel?
No, Lolo.
Lolo, what up, Lolo? You sound just like Angel.
What up, my guys? How you guys doing?
Everything good, and you? Did you catch any trades tonight on Asian?
No, bro. I just coming in now to see what's up with the market.
No, yeah.
Definitely don't look at DJ.
Yeah, don't.
I saw, bro. I saw the crash.
Look at that.
Damn. Did you guys caught anything yet?
No. Play went out without us. We were just talking, and all of a sudden, somebody says, "Look at GJ volume," and when I go to look at GJ, it should just melted like 300 pips on a 15-minute candle. Then I go back to gold, and gold is already ripping up.
Yeah, gold creep too. Wow, man.
Damn.
What was the news though?
What is it?
From Japan.
What was it? Japan stuff?
Yeah. they were talking about their monetary policy and how they expected to change it, which that could cause more rate hikes. So a lot of investors, they were basically, I mean, it's been selling off if you look at the higher time frame for days, you know, since the 15. So a lot of investors, they're basically betting their money on the yen as the interest rate.
Jeez.
GJ tanked, huh?
Like-
Yep. We should see volume start to die down now anytime soon.
And gold flew like 100 pips too.
Yeah, gold flew 100 pips. And gold is seeming like it wants to test that area again. There's no way gold is just gonna keep ripping up. I don't see it.
If we can't break 1797, we're gonna come down.
It respected that level pretty nice.
Now
Or
we
like
have to
if we
see the
can close
bottom.
above.
The bottom of GJ, because every time GJ find a bottom, bro, that shit is skyrocket.
Look at that, bro. GG just keeps making newer lows on its 1 hour.
Yeah, super oversold.
Holy. Has to be like 350 pips. 450 pips, bro.
And there's no limit. We can keep
almost
going,
500
bro.
pips.
No limit.
No, yeah, facts. Well, there is a
AJ
limit.
did the
You know?
same, bro.
The limit
Like
is
there's no limit.
the
bro.
limit
We
is
can keep
zero.
going,
The limit is zero, but with
like we can actually. It might sound crazy, but we can come down to 157.
would you consider?
AJ dropped 420 as well.
Holy shit.
Bro, it might have been on those sales.
The US 30 did nothing.
US 30 did nothing.
Euro USD, ew. Look at EJ, Jesus. EJ pretty much has like a similar chart to GJ.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Same structure and everything. Same candles.
Wow.
And it keeps deeping. What do you say, Eric? What do you say was your bottom?
157.
87?
157.
157? That's a
Yeah.
hell of a way down, bro.
I know, but bro.
Where you
like,
seeing
trust
it
me,
at?
bro.
On what time frame?
I'm looking at it from like a daily perspective.
The daily? Oh
A
yeah,
weekly.
bro.
Listen, bro, like I didn't expect the shorts to happen that quick. But listen, I mean, there's no limit, bro. Like the 157 could get hit. I mean, we're still fucking dumping. Like it's not like much. I mean, we're gonna die off. We're gonna see some pullbacks, you know. But who knows? Like, it's very interesting what's London gonna do, though. Because if we had a sell-off like that, is London gonna do anything, or is it gonna form like a range and then break it out, possibly like the next day? I mean, we still have a CPI on Thursday for the yen, for GPY, so that's gonna bring a lot more selling pressure.
Jeez.
But I definitely like when I see this, I don't want to log on my phone.
Facts.
Because if I do, it's just a psychology thing. Like, if you log on your phone, you see numbers, you're gonna most likely close.
Yeah, bro. And the RSI, it's super oversold. Super.
Bro, we've seen, like, come on, bro. Like, you knew, like, the end sales was coming. Because think about it this way. If the Feds do 50 points here, which they're already done, the CPI here is lowering. It's coming lower, showing a lot of
Yeah, it was a
improvement.
matter of time to affect
It's only a matter
Europe
of time.
and Asia.
And
yeah, exactly.
The only reason, and the dollar keeps dumping down, the yen is going to gain back strength. So that's, I mean, it was pretty obvious the play. It was just like a matter of time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was able to grab like a nice entry off the weekly high, but the only reason I was able to capitalize off that because I understood what was coming forward. You know, I was kind of moving a little bit ahead of the market, which I think is a good idea because rumors move the market, not the news. The news, when the news come out, is very irrelevant because all the investors, they put their money early before everything comes out because the market usually price it in. Like right now, we're pricing in the Bank of Japan possibly changing their monetary policy, which is the reason why we're seeing a lot of shorts on the JPY pair. Like as far as like the dollar and stuff, like right now there's nothing much going on, to be honest with you. I mean, we do have a PMI, but like there's not much going on as far as like the end of the year, you know. Like dollar, the last week was the week for the dollar, you know. There's a lot of events for the dollar. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I don't know if you guys saw, but you guys see SPX 500? That shit is crashing. On last week?
Last week? What's the price now?
Crashed. Look, you see, look at the chart on the higher time frame. That thing wicked the shit out of that area and just flipped.
Well, guys, I'm low-key gonna call it a night now. I'm gonna go for a run. Tomorrow we'll hop on earlier. So to everybody who got on here with me, thank you guys for the support. It was a fire Asian session. Even though we didn't catch a trade, I still enjoyed it. I don't know about you guys, and to those that are still in the trade, manage your risk properly. Make sure you secure your profits. Don't be greedy. And if your stop loss hit, tomorrow's another day, you know? Thank you guys, everybody, for being here.
All right, you're gonna be doing this now, JP?
Yes, every day, 8 p.m. we'll be live for Asian session. So, hope to see you guys.